You guys are going to have to wake up. Good morning, Newcastle. I know that it's good morning, but it is Valentine's today, and we are here for a very special L3 podcast. That is Lead Love Legacy. We're live on Instagram and YouTube this morning, and we're going to just wish you good morning on a special podcast. I'm Andrea, and this is Allie, and we are your co-founders here at Legacy Cheer and Dance, live from Newcastle, England this morning, and broadcasting for our Lead Love Legacy podcast. How are you feeling, Allie?
I feel good. I'm awake, if you can believe it.
That's right. How are our parents doing this morning? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, we are live in Newcastle, England this morning at Northumbria University Sports Central. We're going to have about 3,000 people in the building, but right now it is 7-something in the morning. It's dark 30. It's cold. All the parents had to get up silly early, had some coffee. What'd you say? It's cold, basically.
These are the parents that go big.
Parents, we love you.
Get up early.
Because listen, Allie and I have been sports parents ourselves. We had daughters that were cheerleaders, and our sons played baseball, but your children might play other sports. And there is something special about the sports parent.
Yes, there are really amazing moments. For example, NCAA, when the girls won at NCAA, that's a special moment. There are special moments when the boys were winning baseball tournaments and things like that. But I think the real treasures were little moments like this, like early in the morning, and just building the character in the kids and building the bonding moments, and traveling together, I think, was super special. So I don't think it was tied to a victory as a favorite moment. It landed much more in how it shaped them and me going forward. I think the bond that you develop when you are doing these things with your kids and watching them do that together, because they're doing what they love with people they love. And for me, that's what makes all of the time, effort, and energy that you put into the sport worth it.
I think so too. And I would love to chat. So if you're a mom or a dad or a sports parent, just be brave. Just be brave and come on up here.
There might be a prize
There's
involved.
probably merch involved if you come up.
There might be a prize involved.
Yeah, there's probably merch. So what we want to do is to have a chit chat, because we know as sports parents it's fun. So don't be shy. The first person to be brave and come talk to us about how you're feeling as a sports parent, Alice is over here, and she's going to welcome you to the floor. So what I want to do is have a chat. Oh, look at you. Come on over. Come on over.
The bravest of the Marvels.
If you're here, we can see. Come on, Marvels. Mama, come on over here. Let me scoot out. Hi, what's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, make some noise for Jennifer, everybody.
Okay, we'll stay seated.
Here,
okay.
come on. Jennifer. So Jennifer, tell us, do you have a cheer daughter or a cheer son, or what is your sports parent life right now?
I have a cheer daughter who is 5, and this is her second season.
Oh, how fun.
Okay, first of all, welcome to cheerleading. A cheer daughter who's 5. Yeah, they can see. Yeah. A cheer daughter who's 5, season number 2.
Yes.
So you're still kind of new. Will you tell us, Jennifer, what it was like for your first competitions, first season, what were your thoughts coming into it?
It was terrifying. It was really scary. I was worried about hair and makeup and costumes, and will she stand and be a deer in headlights, or will she remember her dances, and just terrifying.
Okay, I love this, because Jennifer was a brave parent, because sometimes we think the kids are brave. It's really the parents that are brave. Are we being honest? So she's talking about how terrifying it is, because when your kid is 5 and you don't know if they're going to be deer in the headlights when they get on stage, and they're like, because half of them are. Oh, she's 4 when she started.
But here's what I'll say about it. You use the word terrifying. And as a parent, for me, that's relatable, because when we watch our kid do their thing, we get more nervous than they do when they're on deck. But here's what's really amazing about that. What's happening in your body when you're describing I was terrified? That is physiologically the very same thing that both she is experiencing on deck. It is also the very same thing that you both experience when you're really, really excited and happy about something coming. So all of the heart rate that's racing and all of the blood flow that's going crazy and all of the jitters and the butterflies in your stomach, that is exactly what you're experiencing as a nervous parent or as a nervous athlete, a terrified parent or athlete in your words. That's the very same thing as when you're really excited. And so I want you to really soak that up and help you, but her as an athlete too, coming on, use that feeling for good.
Yes.
So, and have
turn
you
it into
experienced that
energy.
now?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's where our energy comes from.
That's why you participate in this sport. And what you're learning alongside with her, and she's learning with you. And that will empower her through all the years of her life, not just on the mat. Congratulations.
Definitely. Thank you.
Okay, you have one job left today. Okay, year 2. Yes. Let's talk about how this season is a little bit different than last season, because you've done it at least for one season.
Yes, we definitely feel more prepared this time. We definitely feel more prepared this year. We have our kit bag is definitely more stacked. We made sure that we have spares for everyone. We've got things
There's
to use.
There's a backup plan for everything. Yes.
We have things to use, things to lose, and things to give away now. So spare socks and tights and everything. And I just feel like she's notably more confident as well.
I love it. And that's what it's all about. Jennifer, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Amazing. Good luck today. That's your only job left.
Jennifer, make some noise for Jennifer. Alice is here. She'll help you. She's going to get you some merch. Come on up, mamas. Thank you, Jennifer. Make some noise for Jennifer. Come on up, mamas.
Who do we have?
Hello. Good morning.
I'm Megan. I'm Amanda.
Megan and Amanda.
Megan and Amanda. Everybody make some noise for Megan and Amanda. Now listen, we're live on YouTube and Instagram right now. And you might, because our audio is only through the microphones, you might not be able to hear what's happening, but the crowds are starting to come in and they're making some noise. All right, here we go. So I just want to hear from you guys. Tell us about your parenting journey. Where are you now, and who's your people, and how's this going?
Well, I'm the parent, so my daughter is with Durham City Gymnastics Club. Been there.
Durham City. I'm going to repeat it for you so they can all hear. So Durham City Gymnastics Club. Her daughter's with Durham City.
And Megan has been a coach with Durham for an awful long time, and a real fantastic role model because she's also a cheerleader. So she's absolutely wonderful.
Okay, this is amazing for the internet. Mother, daughter.
No, she's not my daughter.
Not daughter. Mother, coach. Sorry, let me get my life together. Okay. Mother,
it's early,
coach.
It's jet lag.
It's jet lag. It's 7-something in the morning. I'm scattered. I've only had half a Starbucks.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the Starbucks, by the way. We got donations of Starbucks today from Imani. All right, so we have mother and coach, both who are in different leadership positions for the young athletes that they're working with. So obviously you have the mother-daughter relationship and the coach-athlete relationships, both of which are really special. So will you each share with us a little bit about what it's like walking in today, because you have children competing or teams competing. Share how you're feeling because everyone's about to go to warm up and get ready to compete.
I think that the best experience is the night before, when the athletes start to get very, very excited and the false tan comes out. And then in the morning when you arrive, it's that sense of community that you know you're coming into, not just with your own team, but with all of the other teams that are there supporting each other.
I love this game today. It is about camaraderie, and I love that you're talking about the moments that they have in the evening, because it's not just the 2.5 minutes on the floor where they're competing today or whatever sport. It's not just the moment where they're competing. It's the surrounding moments and the surrounding journeys and the surrounding people and that camaraderie and the memories. So that's amazing. Will you talk to us a little bit about the coaching side of that?
Yeah, so as a coach, it's really exciting to watch all the kids go out on the floor. I think that's the part that you look forward to the most, seeing them, all their hard work finally pay off, and to sit at the front just makes it so worthwhile. Watching them all work together, that's the best feeling.
Does it walk us through a little bit about, it's a little bit different as a coach than it is an athlete. So talk about that for us.
As a coach, I'm more nervous for the kids than I am as an athlete because you're.
Did you guys hear that? She says, as the coach, she's more nervous for the kids than she was a competing athlete. And that speaks to the coaching mentality, also to the parent mentality, that you deeply care about the people that you're leading in that situation. And that's why you're nervous. So I think that's really special.
Yeah.
Thank you guys both so much for joining us. Anything else you want to share about your day today?
We were asked what the question could be, and I think the question that we have to put to the pair of you in your experience is, as a member of a team, whether you are a coach or an athlete or a parent supporting the team, it's hard work. You know, the hours and hours that go in, the years, the preparation for the athletes to grow. But there are moments when it gets so hard that the athletes begin to doubt themselves and the coaches begin to have the little doubts about how things are going to come together. What do you feel is the best way to support the mental health of everybody involved in that team and that community to help them to get to this point where they can walk out on the mat and be amazing?
I love that you're having that conversation, because when we start doubting ourselves, that's what makes us human. And are you asking the question of me? Like, what can you do to support the mental health? Oh, go ahead.
So the question being is, what can you do to support the mental health of athletes? And I think one of the greatest components to that is finding ways to allow them to not be successful and give them safe spaces to learn to get up after that, and give them freedom to talk about the why, and give them freedom to understand how to get better. So because in sports, you don't win every time. And that can wear down if you don't have that psychologically safe space where they can work and learn and grow and get better. So when things go wonderfully, it's easy to feel strong and supported. But when they don't, which is statistically more often than not, and when it doesn't go your way, statistically, that's when you have to surround your athletes with the team of people, the athletes, the coaches, the parents, who are lifting up and allowing the human process of sport to foster the growth. So when these athletes can learn what they did and know that, you know what, my value is not based in how many flips and twists and I can do, and if I fell or if I didn't fall, or if I scored a run in another sport, or if I made a goal, or whatever I'm doing, that's not where my value is. My value is inherent in me. And if you're able to portray that for your athletes in every way that you can imagine, on the field and off, then that will over time build them the capacity to learn, grow, and get better with every step of the way, because that's part of the process.
And I will say this too, part of the legacy way, legacy is built on 10 core ethos values that we call the legacy way. And one of those 10 is celebrating to be perfectly imperfect. And being perfectly imperfect is what this sport is all about. So it takes away from any doubt that we have, because what a wonderful opportunity it is when it's not perfect. What a wonderful opportunity is to learn, to grow, to get better, and to use that as experience and come back more prepared, more ready, all of those things. And so I think that is one of the greatest gifts of the sport. So thanks for the question. And thanks for coming today. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. We actually have to have a competition. Yes.
I'm going to get it right. Megan and Amanda, everybody, make some noise.
We have a couple of minutes and we are going live with our competition. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll pop back in again live here, I think, on the L3, on the Lead Love Legacy YouTube, as well as the Legacy Instagram.
That's right. You can find us on YouTube, Lead Love Legacy on YouTube. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and thanks for our parents who participated. You guys ready to make some noise and have a competition?
I think we have about 3,000 people this weekend that are ready to have a great time.
All right. Thanks for joining us on YouTube and Instagram. We'll see you next time.